This video had to find you today because it is time to fully embody and accept who it is that you really are. Because if you're anything like me, then the last couple of days has been quite challenging. Because you have been, whether you've been aware of it or not, starting to feel more like your empowered self, and simultaneously as you start to connect back into your true authentic self, it has triggered the old version of you to try and step up a little bit and come back into the picture a little bit, as to not allow your true and authentic self to shine through. Because many of us, and if you found this video today, then I know that it is for a reason, many of us have lived our lives as someone that is not who we truly are for the longest time, as an attempt to hide what is now trying to come through. Because we were afraid, and we even had to, for a long time, live our lives in order to survive. We had to hide certain parts of who it is that we were at the time in order for us to get by in whatever situation it was in life that was handed to us. But now we're entering into a new timeline where we're no longer just supposed to survive, we're supposed to thrive. And in order to thrive, you need to take space. And the beautiful news is that you were born to take space. You were born to be unique. You were born to be incredibly powerful. And as you're being that version of yourself, naturally some people will react to that. Naturally, people will start to respond differently to you. In a very beautiful way in a lot of cases, and in some cases, in a way that would appear as if maybe I can't be this version of myself. Maybe in some ways, now as you're starting to feel more like your true and authentic self again, it reminds you a little bit about those situations in your past where me taking up all of this space is going to have a reaction from people. But this time around where you are finding yourself in this moment right now, you're just supposed to allow it to flow through you. Because it's time to thrive. And you are safe, protected, and loved through the entire way through it. You've already connected to it in this moment, my friend. There's nothing more that you need to do. You're already here. You're already in tune with your empowered self in this moment as you're finding this video. The only thing that is really lacking behind a little bit in this moment, as you're seeing this, is your permission to actually be it. Not that you not already are it, but just your permission to be it. I've woken up for many days in a row now, tired, and having a hard time getting out of bed, which is something that I've mentioned a lot here on my channel. Sometimes, and especially over the last couple of days, I've woken up and I felt like, what's the point? And I realize now that, of course, life is very, very hard and challenging when you are being your authentic self, but that you always have to live and suppress yourself to hide it. What's the point then? The beautiful thing though, however, is that at this moment, you're just one small shift away from giving yourself that permission and realizing that you're meant to stand out, you're meant to shine, you're meant to be who it is that you are being in this moment. And I'm sure that just as that has been for me for the last couple of days, you've noticed that something in the air is different. Right? You noticed it. You feel different. You feel more like your authentic self. And that's kind of where these small issues that we're faced with right now is starting to also come in along with that. Because simultaneously as we start to feel our more empowered selves, this program, this character that we used to play for the longest time is trying to still make itself known, to take over, to take control, to worry about these things, to be pushing things, rejecting things, whatever it has been doing for the longest time, as to still try and keep you safe. But at this moment where you are right now, my friend, it is time to trust what you are feeling and to recognize that you are whole and complete and that this is who you truly and authentically are. You're just meant to feel this, express it, and be it. And that is always your path. And it is right here in front of you where it is that you are right now. You don't have to seek it because it is already here, laid out for you to tap into at any given moment as you wish. You've already made it. You're here. Now it's just for you to kind of give yourself that little nudge of permission to be it. And then everything is gonna work itself out. The understanding, the clarity will just sort of fall into your lap as you connect back into that energy of source, of your true self that shows the way forward. So if life has been a little bit confusing lately, if it hasn't really made sense, then understand that in this moment right now, if you start to trust what it is that you're feeling and give yourself the permission to go on with your day as if everything was exactly as it should be, that quickly you will understand what I mean by saying that clarity and understanding will come to you. Because it's here for you, available now. You just gotta choose it. By choosing you first, as you are in this moment, and not based on who it is that you think that you should be, just simply based on who it is that you are in this moment, right now. That's it. Thank you for watching, my friends, and if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.